bold move or reckless provocation. 3 Russian fighter jets briefly crossed into Estonian airspace, an act that has ignited sharp responses and renewed calls for vigilance across Europe. So what really happened, and why does it matter so much right now? According to NATO officials, 3 Russian MiG-31 warplanes flew into the skies above Estonia, one of NATO's own member states, on Friday, without prior authorization. These aircraft reportedly spent a total of 12 minutes inside Estonian territory over the Gulf of Finland, a violation that officials in Tallinn didn't take lightly. Estonia's foreign ministry didn't mince words, slamming the move as brazen and swiftly summoning Russia's chargé d'affaires to formally protest. What's striking is that NATO's collective response was almost immediate. The alliance intercepted the Russian planes, demonstrating both its rapid reaction capability and its unified stance against such incidents. NATO's spokesperson, Alison Hart, characterized the event as another instance of reckless Russian behavior and evidence of NATO's ability to act decisively. However, she withheld further operational details, possibly raising questions about how much the alliance is willing or able to reveal about its defensive playbook. And this is where it gets controversial. Russia's military, for its part, has kept silent. With escalating tension following Moscow's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, every airspace breach is now loaded with political and military significance. Just last week, Poland and Romania, both NATO members, accused Russia of violating their airspace with drones. Poland even claimed to have shot down several drones, with Prime Minister Donald Tusk saying 19 had been detected. Russia countered that these occurrences were unintentional, while Belarus, a staunch Russian ally, blamed navigational jamming for the incursion into Polish skies. Back to Estonia. Foreign Minister Margus Tsahkna didn't downplay the gravity. He called this latest breach unprecedentedly brazen, arguing that Russia's intensified and increasingly aggressive testing of boundaries desperately requires a stronger international response, politically and economically. Notably, Estonia asserts that this is already the 4th time Russian aircraft have intruded into its airspace in 2025 alone. On social media, top European leaders weighed in. Estonia's own Kaja Kallas not only condemned the episode as a major provocation, but also warned that Russian President Vladimir Putin is actively testing the West's resolve. In her words, we must not show weakness. The President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, echoed this firm tone, promising, "We will respond to every provocation with determination while investing in a stronger eastern flank." She further stated that, as threats from Russia mount, the EU's resistance and countermeasures would only grow stronger. Estonian news outlets added a technical detail many overlook. The Russian jets had turned off their transponders, a method often used to impede tracking and increase risk in such airspace incidents. Reports specify the violation occurred near Vindloo Island. Zooming out to the wider region, tensions remain high. After incidents with drones over Poland and Romania, and subsequent NATO promises to shift troops and warplanes eastward, several member states, including the UK, France, Germany and Denmark, have joined air patrol missions to reinforce NATO's eastern defences. Most recently, a French jet was scrambled in response to another potential drone threat, though that alert was resolved swiftly. This all begs the question, are these incidents mere accidents of navigational error, or calculated probes meant to test NATO's boundaries and patience? Does NATO's rapid intercept response deter future provocations, or inadvertently invite more dangerous brinkmanship? And how should the alliance calibrate its response going forward? More transparency or more secrecy? Some observers note that both sides seem locked in a spiraling contest of nerves. That's sure to provoke heated debate. Where do you stand? Is NATO's approach to such violations strong enough? Or does it risk escalation? Does Russia see these incursions as tests, signals, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below.